Okay, I'm not testing করছি. Namaskar everybody. Today I have come to such a place, to a residence of such a person. I'll be telling about him, and all over India he is renowned. He's a renowned professor of English of Gurucharan College. He is my direct teacher of English, and I have a lot of things to tell about him. But before that, I'll be taking one particular thing. Just have a look at this book. Recently, this book has been written by, and you will see the name of the writer, and I know most of the people will be knowing the person who has written. Yes, exactly. KAMALENDU BHATTACHARJEE, sir. He has written this book. His name of the book is Me Pre-Mortemed. This is the name of the book, and about this book, I'll be asking him some questions. Why he has written this book? Why didn't he write these books 20 years back? And what he has written in this book? And most important thing is that he is my direct teacher of English, economics, and other subjects also. He taught me in commerce in Gurucharan College, and personally also guided me a lot of things. And now, most important thing in this book is what I have seen is a particular poem, Invictus. He has included this poem, and he is the person who engraved in my mind the meaning of Invictus, which helped me a lot during my struggle life. And let me say just 2-3 lines about the poem. Invictus by Henley. Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. So this is the poem, and now I'll be asking sir. So here with me, my guru, Professor KAMALENDU BHATTACHARJEE sir. Please meet him. This is Professor KAMALENDU BHATTACHARJEE sir, and I'll be asking him about the book, why he's written this book. And sir, please tell us something, why you have written this book and what you have written in this book.
Now, Namaskar. I am here present at the behest of my most favorite student. Once I should not say, he is forever my student. He is very thick with our family, and my children also call him Dada. So, whatever be his age, as the children call him Dada, I am related to him as either as uncle or father. Now, he has said about one thing, poem of O. Henry. So you mark every line, where is the stress? Out of the night covers me. By night he means the difficulties of life. Black as a pit. What is our idea about black? How black it is? If it is open, if everything is open, it is white, it is bright. But if you pass through a tunnel, all the difficulties and problems of life here are like the tunnel, which is having no light of it for itself. So what happens when you go along a tunnel, having no internal arrangement of light, and it seems that endless, this tunnel will never end. But as you proceed and proceed and proceed, you see that light of the day at the other end. If it is a tunnel, it must have this end and that end. So other end you see, and I was referring to the difficulties and problems of life. In one particular word, see the use of the word, out of the night. So if it is night, it is automatically covered. Night never discovers. It doesn't show, it covers. Many heinous crimes are also hidden in the darkness of night. So he has been under a cloud, he has been under an umbrella of darkness. But gods, he doesn't know which gods helped him out. Because God helps those who help themselves. So that particular pedestrian who is going for the journey of life, he feels there are many gods. That means he enjoys divine blessing. Without divine blessing, even the simplest of work cannot be done. You know that, in spite of that, you say God is nowhere. God is nowhere and God is now here, same sentence. You just replace the W and put it before the other word. Now, no, God is nowhere. Last word is no. Where starts with WHERE? So take out W and add it up to no, because God is now here. Same man who speaks against God, who is an atheist, becomes a theist just by the application of the proper application of the words placement. Now, I feel that this poem throws light on two aspects of life. Indefatigable determination to fight against odds and desire to survive, become a survival specialist. We have to come out of all this, all over the world. I thank God, whatever, out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever guards me. So he doesn't know the name of the gods. Various gods have helped him out. So whatever be they, he, irrespective of their quality of the gods or irrespective of their status in heaven, he thanks everybody. He thanks everybody. So I like this man. I am myself a permanent fighter, an indefatigable fighter. I have fought against odds in my life only. And whenever I see the end, there another difficulties come. Tunnel after tunnel, tunnel after tunnel, tunnel after tunnel.
Yes, sir. For this reason only you say, you explained to us very clearly one line in this poem, says second stanza, I think, under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. You used to teach us, and your life has proved that, sir. You have rose to such a great height. And sir, please tell us about the under bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed.
Bludgeoning means what should I say? Bludgeoning means beating of club. Bludgeon is a club with which the wrestlers used to fight in Mahabharata and other, you must have seen. Even in modern days, in some places, we believe in medieval theories, they have this system of fighting, bludgeoning, striking someone with heavy club. Bludgeon means club, and it is used for hitting purpose. So, at times he thinks that some bludgeonings are being done by some nameless gods. He doesn't know their name. Then he said, what do I do by knowing the names? I have to face the bludgeonings. I have to go ahead. I know my destination, and I know it is difficult, very, very difficult to reach one's destination without mind's full strength.
Thank you, sir. I'm coming back to you. Just before that, I want to show sir's room. See, this is Professor KAMALENDU BHATTACHARJEE's room, drawing room, and his sir is here sitting. Please see his room, so beautifully decorated, and see, he's a great academician of India. And I'll be asking sir about the last stanza of this poem, Invictus. Just a second. Yeah, I'll be asking him, sir, in the last stanza of the poem, Invictus, it is written, it matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. This poem, Invictus, is also a favorite poem to many people in the world, including Nelson Mandela. And it has helped me a lot in my struggling life. And I want to know from sir, he taught this to thousands of students in Gurucharan College and other colleges. But in his life, how this poem inspired him, I want to know from sir. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Sir, please.
So, before becoming captain, he has to prove his quality to become a captain. He thinks that he does have those qualities. What did you say about the
sir? It matters not how straight the gate,
oh, yes,
how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Man is the roof and crown of God's creation. He is the beginning, he is the end. Supreme creation. God started creating the world. Someone said, let there be light, there was light. Let there be this, that, and everything was there. Let there be knowledge, there was knowledge. So he gave man supreme knowledge. Why? Why did he give man supreme knowledge? Because he thought they will be godlike someday. They will be like me. If I keep them unfinished, they will not be able to fight with the external circumstances. So he has put them in the middle void. Those who are bad, they are destined to be in hell. Those who are good, they are to be in heaven. But God just wants to test them. He says, He keeps them in a particular place, which in Milton in his book, Paradise Lost, has named as middle void. So from middle void, they will go back to heaven. How? Whenever we went a compound or a house, we have to go through gate. If the gate is closed, we stand outside for some minutes and then we come back. We think the owner is not there. Similarly, all those people, fighting sort of people, all those people who want to survive, they don't care for anything else because they know their road march back to heaven will be very difficult. And that's why gates will be straight. Straight means narrow. It can hardly accommodate only single person. We have seen such gate in tea gardens. You go one after another, there are some rolling iron rules which will divide your time, which will divide your strength, and one after another, no two persons can go at a go. So, if the gate is straight, S-T-R-A-I-T, not S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T, you need not fear. If the
Straight means narrow, yes, sir.
Narrow. If it is straight, then gate straight, then what is the line?
It matters not how straight the gate. Means it matters not how narrow is the gate.
It matters not.
How narrow is the gate.
It is a very beautiful use of the word. If he says it does not matter, then it is not very convincing. He doesn't say I do not know. But if he says no, I not, then knowledge is becoming important.
It's a beautiful English, yes, sir.
Yes, you say beautiful English. It matters not. Actually,
it matters not.
Actually, a man of lesser caliber would have written, it does not matter. But you see the difference between two lines and see the style, use of style. It matters not. What a wonderful line. It matters not how straight is the gate, how narrow is the gate. Then
Because I am the master of my fate.
Because he will make and unmake his future. It doesn't depend on anybody else's wish. It doesn't depend on surrounding circumstances. With the God omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent, he will show his prowess, P-R-O-W-E-S-S, prowess, and prove that he is capable of scaling any height in this world. He can go to heaven. Gate is straight, it doesn't matter. He will overcome that. He will overcome any sort of difficulties. Because there will be the most...
Yes, sir. That is, as a student also, I have seen in your life also, you have proved that you are, sir, actually, I feel, please forgive me if I am wrong, that you are a reflection or what say, you represent Invictus. Your life represents Invictus. What I feel.
This may be an overstatement. I should not say this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
This may sound to be an overstatement. Even if it is a fact,
yes,
people will say, it is no, this is overstatement.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
He should not have said like this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, now I want to know about the book that you have written. Sir, please, you can keep it here, sir. Okay. It will be better.
Book?
Yeah, you have written this book.
The book is before you.
Yes, sir.
With its pages.
Yes,
with
sir.
its get up, with everything.
Yes, sir. Please say something about the book, sir.
I am proud that Otinda said that on the first day of publication, no other book in this part of the country, Northeast India, has ever earned such a big amount on the day of publication, 84,700. I think I am correct in quoting the figure. On the same day of this, there has been many cases of purchase after that. I am not adding it up. So the main theme of the book is what should I theme? What is the theme? I am rather distracted when I want to say what is the theme. Theme is everything, theme is nothing. Theme is everything, theme is nothing. It has recorded the events of my life.
Okay, sir.
I could not do it in a complete methodical manner. I have to do it haphazardly. Some people say haphazardly. Haphazardly is mistaken. You should not use this word in your life. Haphazard.
Okay,
Haphazardly.
haphazardly.
Most of the people, they know this word is haphazard. Haphazard. No haphazard. No.
Haphazardly.
Haphazardly. Now, it has become, what should I say in American language? Chalega. Chalu hai.
Sir, how much time it took for you to complete this book?
Oh
From
my
beginning.
good God. It took about this side or that side of a year.
Okay.
Full. Every day, 6-7 hours of grueling exercise.
How many
I
months?
never thought that writing book is so difficult a process. I thought that it is 2020 cricket match. Come, go, stand and deliver. That's all. Stand and deliver. What type of ball is coming? Swing ball, out swing, in swing, middle stump, spin, or that you see Virat Kohli and Sharma and Rishabh Pant, they are like this. Stand and deliver. So I had to start. First I thought, writing a book, I'll write. If the words are not intelligible, oh, I have forgotten to tell you, I am not the author.
Okay.
I am the chief author of the book. My wife and my daughters are all sub-editors. I am the chief editor and she is the executive
Editor?
of the book. I am main editor and she is the executive editor. All other, my daughters and their husband, all are editors.
Sir,
So-
do you think you should have written this book some years back, couple of years back, or something like that?
It
Was the
always-
proper time?
It always prompted me. There was an inner urge in me, but time did not allow. I was in the nasty game of politics. So some people will say, oh, while knowing you went there, I was utterly misguided by some people. I should not name them. They've already gone to their heavenly way. Heavenly abode they have gone. I should not put the blame on me. Blame is on myself, because when someone has to take a decision about the career, he or she should not be over-influenced by others. He should take the advice, but decision he or she must take himself or herself. Because it is my life, I have to take decision. It is my career, I have to take decision. But I was misguided. At least temporarily, I did not follow that. That's why from the educational world, I was shifted to entirely political life. I entered in this life, present life, through grueling exercise of works as a sportsman, as a club member, then as a club executive, then the DSA executive, and same in the college. First I became in charge of Muslims. Then during medium of instruction movement, I became a front-ranking leader. I was arrested 2 months, 19 days. I spent in jail. And thereafter, everything is history. Not mystery. Everything is clear. The rest is history. All know what happened after that. Became MP, became one of the successful MPs and statesmen.
Sir, during which time you are member of Rajya Sabha?
1984 to 1990.
So 1984 to 1990, sir was the member of Parliament.
April 9th.
April 9th.
Because I joined on April 9th.
Okay, sir.
Date of retirement is the same.
Okay, sir. Okay. So served this country as the member of Parliament of Rajya Sabha also. And now, before I ask sir one or two questions about his message to the large number of followers he's having all over the country and the students at large and all the people, may I ask one or two questions to my auntie Kakimas? No. Okay. Madam will talk now. Anyway, no problem. Sir, just give me some message to the society, to the students, especially.
Oh,
and
yes.
how to study and read, because you are a renowned professor of not only English, sir. I have even taken coaching from you. Studied economics also. You taught me.
You be
Yes,
for
sir.
my advice number one is, I'll cut the long story short.
Yes, sir.
My advice number one: be a thinking student. Be an intelligent student. You try to understand what is there, the innermost thought. Don't be a crammer. Don't be a crammer. I repeat, don't be a crammer. Mukhastha bid. Never be a crammer. This is the greatest hurdle in the line of politics. Some people give notes and say, sir, what should you do? Learn it by heart. Learn it by heart. So what's the difference? Some students stand up and say, sir, I do not understand this line. Which line? The third line. Oh, you are wasting valuable time of the entire class. You come to me. Then he comes to the table and he writes homework and gives him a date to meet him and know it. This date never comes. It is like Sunny Deol's in Hindi cinema. He said, Tariq ke upar Tariq ke upar Tariq ke Tariq. He comes days after days, but he gets no answer. This is what standard of education is. Students have now become Marxist. You will be alarmed to see what is Marxist. How can students become Marxist? I don't say Marxist like Lenin, Stalin, not those Marxists. I say Marxist, Marxist. Marx, IST, novelist, one who writes novel. Marxist, one who is concerned about Marx, not about anything. Career building. How can you build your career? It is not like a Sodorghat bridge. It's a very complicated and difficult process. How do you do it? You have to do by telling students that they have to think. They have to know. Real knowledge. Real knowledge. Who gives you real knowledge? Who teaches you revolutionary ideas? Who teaches you new things? But fortunately or unfortunately, three best wise persons of this last and this century are George Bernard Shaw. He did not have any formal education, class 8, khatam. Second is Rabindranath Tagore, class 8, no khatam, but he himself gave it up because his father made domestic arrangement for his education. But Bernard Shaw left it. Why? Teacher said, why have you left your studies? Why don't you come to school? Sir, please don't mind. My answer may not be so much palatable to you. Yes, what do you want to say? Sir, when I come and find that the teacher gives or speaks about such knowledge, which I have had many years before. So it is redundant on my part to come and listen to his. The books written by the teachers are so low standard that I can myself write these books and read it. So why should I come? So that person did not know at that time that he was becoming formidable George Bernard Shaw. And with regard to Albert Einstein, more dangerous. He was sleeping in a class. The teacher woke him up, and said, what are you doing? Sir, I am sleeping. No kidding, I am sleeping. Why are you sleeping? Sir, what you are teaching in the class, that I have studied long ago. These are all faltu for me, extra. Why should I? If you teach something new, how do you know? My sixth sense will tell me this part is new. But thank God this moment will never come in a lecture because we believe in not original thinking. You believe in stereotype thinking. That is not proper. Today you think honesty is something very good, something very laudable. Another person will come and say, honesty is a lack of opportunity to become dishonest. Both people are thinking about honesty. But answers are quite different. So in this world, you debate, you try to dislodge a person, then you will know, he will give you fitting reply, he will give you some startling revelation. You follow this, you will become a good teacher. A good teacher, who is a good teacher? A good teacher is one who can inspire his students. Ordinary teacher teaches, simply teaches the words as written in the book. Then secondary type of teacher, he does what? He demonstrates. A good teacher teaches. A very good teacher demonstrates. And an exceptional teacher inspires. If a teacher does not inspire his student, then he is a big zero. He has to inspire. Where from the inspiration will come? He cannot force them. He cannot say, Dada, I am Dada Mustan. You must follow what I say. Learn this, learn this, learn this. Students will laugh behind his back and say, Sir has gone mad. He has got bee in his bonnet. He has got bee in his bonnet. This is the American English of he has gone mad.
So, sir, thank you very much. You have divided the teachers into 3 groups: good teachers, and sir, second one is
Good.
first one is
Mediocre teacher.
teachers. So, sir says mediocre teacher
Very
teaches.
good teacher, very good teacher
Very good teacher
demonstrates.
demonstrates, and the other
And-
teacher
And the exceptional teachers inspire.
exceptional teacher
This is, I think, most
inspires.
probably, this is, if I am not mistaken, this is said by Rabindranath Tagore.
But this is said by Rabindranath Tagore, sir saying, sir is quoting Rabindranath Tagore here. And as a student of Kamalendu Bhattacharjee sir, I am that type of student who was inspired by his teaching. And my students will be watching my video in Guwahati Commerce College and other colleges who have been my students. Please know, if you like my teaching, there's lots of influence of Kamalendu Bhattacharjee sir's teaching on me, on my style of teaching. And thank you very much. We'll be coming very soon to you, sir, once again for the next video. Sir, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.